These top 3 companies I'm going to share with you today are always hiring. They do hire in hundreds, in thousands, and they're always hiring. So I'm going to share with you top 3 companies you can work with, work from home. You don't have to go to the office. You don't have to be in a particular location for you to work. All you need to have in most of the companies I'm going to share is a laptop, headphone, or something of the sort. So I'm going to share with you top 3 companies, and I'll be sharing as we go by. Any opportunities that come by, I'll be sharing on this channel. So these companies I'm going to share with you where they are, the requirements, what you're required to have, or in terms of your experience, in terms of the gadgets. I'm also going to share with you roughly how much they pay, or what you're likely to earn when you work for this company. These companies have very good reputation, and I've done good research on even the feedback. So let's go straight into sharing these work from home companies. You can work in these companies while you're at home worldwide. Okay, so I'm going to start with the first company that's really interesting, and that's the TTEC. So TTEC is a global tech company. They work on various fields, and so services they provide: customer experience strategy, they have data analyst, they have omni-channel, whatever, contact center. So they have various, they also have sales, they have various job opportunities. The industries they work in, they are in automotive, they're communication and media, financial services, government and public sector, healthcare, high-tech, retail and e-commerce, startup and hypergrowth, travel and hospitality. And you can view you can also view case. So you can also narrow down to whichever industry you are interested in. So what do they do? I've already shared. Where do they work? So this company is global. Let me just share with you this company where the company leadership and the company work. So as you can see, work from home, TTEC, 40 years of smiles. Okay, I don't know what that is. So just checked on the recent jobs, and they have more than 290 job listings, and they hire across board. You see, this one is senior marketing analyst, USA. They're hiring from India, desktop associate technician, USA, Canada, India, Philippines, Mexico. They hire Philippines, Mexico. So they hire across the world. They also have a human resource VP contract, UK, USA, Canada, Greece. So when you go into the website of TTEC, check if your country is available, is listed, whether their job listing for your country. What I know is that they've been serving so many countries, and they always have a lot of job opportunities. So let me click on any of these jobs to just see how much. I just want to sales executive. Oh, this one is in Colorado, Inglewood. So sales executive, I just picked on one. Let me go to what will be required. Lead acquisition. This one is okay. So this will not give us a basic. I wanted to see basic salary of somebody who's just starting up. Let's look for those. Entry level jobs. So they have over 290 jobs. I don't know which one to pick from. Let's see this one in India, desktop support associate technician. So this in India, it tells you what you'll need to do, whether you need a degree or not, and whether you have a experience, any kind of experience. And it also indicates here yes, you can work from home. So depending on the job that you'll select, it will give you the rate, the years of experience, it will give you what's required. So what I've seen going through these the various jobs I've just selected is that the pay will vary from and it's just natural, the pay will vary from one job opportunity to another, and also depending on your experience. What I also know is that when you have years of experience, you'll have better pay, but also doesn't mean that when you don't have any experience, you'll not get a job opportunity in this. You will get it, just look for it. So that's TTEC, and TTEC is employing globally. That's one. So the second company I'd love us to explore is Sykes. So the company is hiring globally. As I can see here, North America, we have Canada, United States, we have Europe, Middle East and Africa, we have Latin America, we have Asia, Latin America, Brazil, Colombia, Costa Rica, Mexico. They have Asia Pacific, that's Australia, China, and all that. So it is a global company, and they have diversity. So you don't have to be speaking English for you to work in this company. From what I can see, you can work with variety of languages they put here, and they've said that Psych is now part of Citel Group. So when you want to look for more opportunities, just click on Citel Group and you'll be able to see more that I'm talking about. So let's check on the industries that they're interested in. So they're interested in communication, not interested, they're working in the field of communication, education, emerging brands, energy and utilities, financial services, healthcare, insurance services, retail, small and medium businesses, technology, travel. I've mentioned location, various locations they are in. Careers, if you want to click on careers, you'll get the various careers that they have, the various jobs opportunities that they have. So let's see some of them. Let me just click on Citel Group and see where that will lead me to. So it actually tells you search job by location. So when you search job by location, it will take you to either you want to apply from Canada, you want to apply from the US, you want to apply from Brazil, Denmark, Australia, Ivory Coast, Senegal. So it's you to decide where you are at and where you want to apply from. Okay, so that's basically how this goes by. So I don't want to go to each and every job, but I looked through the jobs that they put here, and I saw the minimum per hour per job within the location, especially in the US, was like $15 an hour, and it can go to as much depending on the job opportunity that you are applying for, depending on the location, depending on the job you are applying for. The beauty of these jobs is that, as I mentioned, you work from home. So the cost of transport, the cost of, just like, oh, Brown, say hi to Brown. Hi, Brown. Brown just passed by. Brown wants to be with us in the video. He wants to come to the house. Anyway, I'll have to finish this video. Brown will just have to do the walking. So that's Psych. Go into the organization, go into the organization company and apply to whichever job you want to, you're interested in, and it will give you the various perks, it will give you the various opportunities, it will give you the various requirements. I don't want to lump them all together, and if you want me, please comment on leave me a comment if you want me to be very specific on a particular job. I will do that, but I don't know how many people it will help. Anyway, so the next one I want to share with you is Broadpath. Broadpath is a very interesting company. It has opening across. Then it's indicated here, Broadpath named to Flex Jobs top 100 companies for remote jobs. So Broadpath has great opportunities. So let's see the industries that Broadpath is in. They are in healthcare, financial services, travel and hospitality, high growth companies, among others. So they have various job opportunities from the starting, when you're just starting, from turning 18 years all the way to years of experience. So how do you go about it? When you go into Broadpath, you'll see the career, like join our team. They have various job opportunities that you can apply to. Yours is to look for which one best supports your interest. And when you go, so how do you select your job? When you go to Broadpath, click on join our team. When you click on join our team, they have choose your path today. They have location, they have a place where you can put in the hours. So under location, you can click on work at home, which I've just done. Or apart from that, scrolling down, I see they have lots of jobs right now. Talent acquisition, this is in Arizona, and they're all immediate. Okay, because I clicked on immediate. Anyway, so let's give an example with work at home. Hours, you indicate whether you want full-time or part-time. So if you want part-time, you'll just click on hours. If you want full-time, you'll click on full-time. Then job type, if you want corporate, you want steady state, you want seasonal, you click on it. So I'll click on corporate. Time frame, I click on immediate. Then I submit. So when you submit that, you get to see right now, they have Director of Financial Planning and Analysis, work at home, Director of Enterprise. So I just chose a big, let me see if I can choose seasonal, immediate. They have seasonal bilingual customer representative. Let me see how much they are paying. So minimum basic requirement is a minimum of 1 year recent customer service, fluency in English and Spanish, high school diploma, must have laptop or a desktop. So you'll bring a laptop, or you'll have a laptop or a desktop, USB, then mouse, those basic things that you need for you to operate your computer. Then reliable internet. Yeah, so that's it. They have not indicated how much. This is not good. They did not indicate here how much it is. But anyway, that's just an example. So when you go to Broadpath, they have variety of jobs. It's you to go in and select whichever you want, and it will give you the perks, the benefits. It will give you the requirement. You'll see the requirements needed. You'll see the duration depending on what you want, whether full-time or part-time. And it's you to decide whether you want to do this and you also work on your 8 to 5 or your full-time work. This is extra money. So mine is just to share opportunities. So for today, I'm just going to share these 3 companies as I continue to research and make these better. So one thing I also wanted to share, is that this is pretty new channel. It's a pretty new field that I'm trying to, because there have been a lot of requests. I have another channel that I always share on education opportunities, and many of my viewers requested that I also have a separate one to share more about such work from home, how people are doing things, amazing stuff that I didn't want to mix in the other channel. So please take a second and just subscribe to this channel. I think you'll be my and like, share, and please comment. Tell me where you're watching me from. Tell me what you'd want me to improve on. Tell me, just share anything that you feel like I should be working on. Thank you guys, and thank you for watching. My name is Sheila Atieno Vandegraaff.